Hey guys, welcome to the channel. I hope you guys are crushing it in life. I hope you guys are having a great day. In today's video, I want to talk about something that I have not spoken about ever, but I think is very important, and that is PROPTECH. PROPTECH is basically a new term that has come up and is the implementation of technology with property, mainly in the property management area. Now, why PROPTECH is important? Some of you may not know this, but managing property or buying real estate is not really passive. Although it is marketed as a passive income stream, managing your properties is a full-time gig, especially if you have a portfolio that ranges for more than 10 properties. If you own more than 10 properties, this is an active business. And managing the properties is what really takes up most of your time. It is usually not the leasing phase or the letting go of the tenant phase when the tenant decides to leave that is management intensive, but managing the tenants through their through the lifetime of their lease is what is kind of most important. Technology has really come a long way and has become economical enough to where it's now cheap to implement technology during leases. And I want to talk to you guys about how I am using PROPTECH in my office warehouses in the industrial real estate arena. I've come up with a system, and the system is fairly easy, and the system is basically this. If you were my tenant, imagine this. You can book an appointment, you can look at these desired locations, you can then get the keys handed to you automatically via a smart key box that we have installed in each one of the spaces. Then if you decide to lease, we will send you a lease automatically via DocuSign. You execute the lease and then you are in there. That entire process has been automated using PROPTECH, using something called property technology. We have used technology to eliminate so many processes and give the tenants basically the comfort that they need. As time progresses, what I'm noticing is that tenants are really not interested in talking to agents or talking to brokers. They want to come with their family, with their business partners, and look at these spaces in peace. They want to look at them at their own time, and they want to stay there sometimes for extended periods of time, right? Because when you're opening a business, what you want to do is you want to measure exactly how many square feet you need, what the desired area is, and how exactly you're going to utilize the space. And for that, you need a little bit of peace and quiet sometimes. With PROPTECH, we're actually giving the tenants exactly what they want, right? We're giving them the peace and quiet. We're giving them the ability to come and see these properties at their own desired time, whether that's really early in the morning or really late at night. Okay, so it's getting super hot outside, so I decided to come inside and tell you guys the rest. So people will be able to come view their locations completely automatically, meaning they're not going to need anybody to kind of show them around. They can come in, walk in, look at the space that they want, and then decide to lease it. Once they lease it, they sign a DocuSign, everything's automated, they pay rent automatically. Imagine that. In the old days, you had the landlord who had to come and collect rent from their tenants at the location. Now you do it all online, and that is all accessible to anybody who's investing in real estate. In fact, I highly recommend, if you guys are thinking or are invested in real estate, to set up an online portal and to create payments online. You will find that it is far more efficient and that people tend to pay on time every time, and if they skip, you will know immediately what the reason for that is, right? As far as not being able to pay or whatever that is. Now let me share something else with you guys. While the tenants are in here, you can actually manage them, meaning do their work orders if they have something that's broken or that needs repaired or that needs to be fixed. For example, this bathroom is not working or the office lights are not working, whatever it is, and the tenant cannot do it on their own. You can actually have work orders submitted to you completely online through a process or softwares that are available there and are fairly inexpensive. The software I use charges me, I think, $1 per tenant a month, which is nothing, guys. Come on. Property management software for $1 a tenant per month is really very, very cheap. Some of these softwares will go as far as even marketing your property online. That's something that I didn't know. It's something that I don't use personally, but I have seen other property managers use this. Now, I'm obviously in the process of completely automating the system, and I believe that this is the best asset class to start automating everything from, just because it's so simple. The tenants know exactly what they're getting. Warehouse, bathroom, office, right? Fairly easy. And there's really nothing that they can destroy. So I know that a lot of landlords are worried about tenants who destroy stuff if they were to view it without the landlord actually being there. Like if I was a landlord, I owned an apartment community, I'd be a little worried, you know, they could break something in the apartment. With this, really, there's really nothing that they can break, right? Everything is industrial grade, everything's basically iron. The only thing I think that they could probably break are those LED lights that are up there. Anyways, point being that I think this is a great asset class, and I think it's ready for PropTech. It's ready for disruption. So no more property managers. You're going to be dealing entirely with an automated process that I think is far more superior. Okay, I have tenants who just walked in. They're right there. Hey guys, I'm back. I had tenants. I had to show them the property. We're done with the tour. I'm back on the channel. Hey, if you guys are enjoying the content, remember to hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, and hit the notification bell so you guys get notified the next time I put on some awesome content. Okay, so now back to PropTech. PropTech essentially eliminates your property management needs in the commercial real estate arena. Of course, in residential, there's way too many complaints, there's way too many things going on. It's very dynamic. It's a little more difficult to implement PropTech or property management and technology in the ways that I would like to. You can do it to a certain degree, but not completely. With these type of assets that I have, that I showed you guys, the office warehouse space, you can entirely automate the entire process. That means you could be a landlord of a huge industrial business park, or of a huge office warehouse community, or of a huge industrial space in general, even retail in fact, without having human interaction. And I think that is the future of property management for these deals. With that said, I'm out. I'll see you guys next video.